Well, welcome to the channel and my detailed review and tour of Ocean Coral and Turquesa. And we've been here for 7 total nights, and this is my last full day. And I'm gonna give you guys the most detailed review and tour of this resort you've ever seen. Hands down, I got an insane amount of video footage and pictures I'm gonna splice into this tour. And if you guys really got something out of this, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Enough said, let's get this going. Now down here is the entrance, or guard shack. That's where obviously they're gonna let you in on your shuttle. We happen to use USA transfers, and it was $115 for a round trip, private shuttle. We do like USA transfers. Every time we come to Mexico, we use USA transfers, and they're always on time and they're reliable. And not only that, when they pick you up and you're in your Wisconsin clothing and you want to chill, they're handing you beer after beer, and it was really nice. From the airport, at least from our concourse, we talked to the driver from USA Transfers about this. It took exactly 29 minutes to get to the guard shack. If you're at a different concourse, he says it can shave off an entire 10 minutes, so keep that in mind. So we are here from January 31st to February 7th, 7 total nights. And we got this book through Expedia VIP. And we absolutely love using the Expedia VIP program. And for one main reason is we did this last year with Occidental Excursion with Expedia VIP, and we did this again with Ocean Coral and Turquesa Expedia VIP. And not only was it a smoking deal during, it was like a Black Friday type thing, with flights, we were able to get both of us first class also for $2,700, and that's including fees, everything. $2,700 out the door. Keep an eye out. We like to book way in advance, like 6 months out. We personally like to book in February. February, in my opinion, is the best time to go in Mexico. It's not too cold, but it's not too hot. The other reason for Expedia VIP is dinner reservations. You know, the previous resort we went to last year, Occidental Excursion, you physically had to get out of bed that morning at 8, go book your reservation. It's not totally the same here, but you still need to boot up the app here at Ocean Coral Turquesa at 8 o'clock in the morning and book that reservation. With Expedia VIP, what's nice about that is there's a desk here, I'm gonna show that here in a little bit, where you can book that dinner reservation in advance. Heck, if you wanna book the whole week, every single day in advance, you can. And that's why we like to do that. So personally, I like to upload the Expedia app, set my filters to VIP properties, and then I can also set it to reserve now, pay later, and also fully refundable. And when it comes up cheaper, I just refund it out and rebook it at the cheaper price. It's kind of a no-brainer. So here's the main drop-off and pick-up location. And when we first came here, and I'll splice in that video, we weren't here for even 30 seconds and they were already asking for our name. And they drop off your luggage here and they immediately whisked us off to our room, and I'll splice in that video footage right now.
Okay, amigos, bienvenidos.
Todd, T-O-D-D. Yep, right there.
Your martinis are here. Sorry.
Jeez, look at this. Thank you so much. You're welcome. This is fantastic. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
She's the concierge online. You have a free upgrade here with us. $50 US from the hotel to spend it here. Okay. The bills has a QR code. You can scan it to see where you can use it. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna need an last signature from the main guest right up here.
Thank you so much, sir. Fantastic job.
Nice to meet you.
Check it out. Yeah, we're not hungry yet. So now, like romantic dinner, like similar to the Blue Moon, the others. Okay, bye. Enjoy.
All right, thank you. Now, if you are privileged, they do have a specific privilege area here with a privileged desk. This is where you're going to make your reservation if you are privileged. And you can see the privileged desk over here. They're ready to assist you. Otherwise, if you're not privileged and you booked, you know, strictly through the hotel, or for like us, we booked through Expedia, they have the check-in desk right here. Also in the lobby here, they have an area here where you can book your excursions. There's also another place down by the pool where you can book your excursions. But you know, what's really nice about this lobby is this is probably one of the best lobbies I've ever experienced in an all-inclusive. It's really compact, it's got everything you need, and this lobby bar is absolutely amazing. These guys here at the lobby bar do an amazing job. Every single person behind this bar has done absolutely spectacular job. Right, my friend? Hola. It is a really chill lounge bar, especially at night when they got the lights glowing up in the ceiling. It's absolutely gorgeous. Kind of a legend online. I don't know if you know this or not. There's a closed group on this resort, and you're kind of a legend. Everyone talks about you. You don't know that, do you? So the only bar on the resort that has Clamato is the lobby bars. You want a real bloody, go to the lobby bar, ask for a Caesar, and if you want it spicy, ask for a Caesar with sriracha.
Frankie's the best.
And Frankie is 100% the best for sure. It is. It is. Oh man, it is amazing. Dos Equis and Dos Equis Amber. That is definitely one of my favorites there, Dos Equis Amber for sure. Drink that at home and it costs a premium. But the fact, and they got Sexy Frankie behind the taps. So yeah, we're just gonna chill out at the lobby bar. This place is absolutely amazing. The staff here at the lobby bar is wonderful. I mean, they've been absolutely amazing here at the lobby bar. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
This is a video. Now here's your guest service desk over here. This is where, if you did book with Expedia VIP, you can book your dinner reservations here in advance the day before. If you want to book it all week, you can just stop here and I'll splice it a picture of that now. Can we make dinner reservations for Blue Moon?
For Blue Moon, today is closed.
For tomorrow.
For tomorrow,
Yeah.
yes. For what, sorry?
So tomorrow we want to do the Blue Moon, but the next day after that, can we book one for the Italian restaurant?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
6 p.m., right?
Yes. This obviously like the central hub of the resort, and they kind of spill out towards the south, spill out towards the north, and in the middle. And I'm going to show that to you here in a little bit. Now, before I show you our room and the outdoor area, I'm just going to quick show you the shop that they have on the resort. So here is the shop. I'm going to splice in a video of that. Now before I go outside and show you all that, I'm going to show you our room, and actually where we're staying, we really like it. We're in building 12 on the 4th floor. They have a nice elevator that gets you to the top, and it's very quiet. What we really like about our room is we don't hear any slamming doors, we don't hear anyone yelling at each other. It's been really quiet. We have an ocean view, and it's right off the lobby area here. And what's nice about this, I'm about to show you here in a little bit, is at least in building 12, we can be the lobby bar in seconds. We can be down at the pool in seconds. And I'm going to splice in our arrival with our bellboy bringing our bags up right now. So we're in building 12, at least with the numbers. First number is the building number, and then your room number. We're in 12407. Matter of fact, it looks like they're cleaning our room right now.
First time here?
Yes, first time here at Ocean Coral. Is it Turquesa?
Good. Ocean Coral, Turquesa.
Okay.
It's good election. Okay. It's good election. It's quiet, safe, special for rest.
Oh,
And the beach is private. It's ecological reserve. For that, it's too safe. The access is just for customers. The room is divided.
Yep.
You have touch with the room leaders and that's okay. And start being nice.
There we go.
Welcome home.
Well,
Oh,
thank you
yes.
so much.
Go ahead.
Wow, it's the first time checking this out. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Here,
And
let me get you a little tip here.
thank you. The wine is welcome. Open. You may order ice from room service. Just rate 3200 by
For
telephone.
ice.
Just ice for the wine.
Ooh.
That's welcome drink.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And you have free room service. Every the room service menu, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. In that time, you may order to the room.
Okay.
Bread, fruit. Just
Okay.
rate 3200 by telephone.
Could you get, what is that, a Cabernet? Oh.
This
Could
is
we
included.
get-
It is welcome drink.
Oh, wow, look at that ocean view. That's
Really
fantastic.
ocean view.
Oh,
Benjamin.
wow. Thank you
Look at
so
this.
much.
Look at.
Wow, thank you so much. This is fantastic.
There is everything to the right. The
Okay.
blue one, Cabana, is ice cream. It's open 3 to 10.
Oh, and Mike's coffee shop is right there, huh?
This is the second one. First one is Route 66. My coffee, second one.
And they open up at 8, right?
Yeah.
8 a.m.
Wow.
Italian, the big corner. Next, it's the show. Next, the show. Casa del Mar, principal buffet. Casa del Mar.
Well, I don't think you could ask for a better view than that. And it's nice and quiet here, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, here is quiet, safe, special for rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a,
Because we're old.
a big place.
No.
For workers.
We're so good.
Every day comes somebody for fill.
Oh, that's
Soda,
fantastic.
water. There are 2 beers, welcome drink too.
Okay.
And coffees.
Look at that.
If you wanna get the restaurant's information, you may scan it here with QR.
Okay.
The app is open 8 to 5.
Okay.
8 to 5. Then you can do the reservation by your cell phone in case
Yep.
you cannot do the reservation. In that time, you may read 0, ask for guest service, and guest service help you with your reservation.
Okay. Yeah, we
For-
booked
just for the
Expedia
dinner.
too, so
Yeah.
so they sounds
Yeah,
like you can
yeah.
book it in advance.
You have good help with the
Okay.
with the concierge.
Perfect.
Okay.
We'll go down and.
Guest service.
Thank you, sir.
Perfect.
It's a pleasure.
Appreciate
Let me
it.
show
Thank you so
your
much.
safe. It's just 4 numbers and lock. Every numbers you want, just 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? When you leave in, don't forget your things and keep open the box, please.
Okay.
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 When you need change the shower towels, in the morning when you go to the very fast, you can leave on the floor here. The housekeepers come and change.
Okay.
For open the tub and shower, it's just up. If you wanna get hot water, left.
Sure.
You have any
Fantastic.
question?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. My name is Benjamin. I'll be in the lobby area at your
Okay.
service, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Welcome home.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It's a
you.
pleasure.
For
Enjoy your
everything.
stay.
This,
Well, so far they've been absolutely spectacular. I mean, really no wait time at all, right, Amanda?
no.
I mean, instantly check us in. We waited until 3 when they said the check-in would be, and took us right up here, and the room is pretty good. I mean, for what we paid for this resort, all inclusive with flights off of Expedia VIP, we paid a little over $2,600. That's including first class flights. Not bad.
Okay. I'm gonna get.
Gosh, we're not even here for a minute and they're already asking if we want to stock our mini bar.
We're getting wine.
Look at that. It's fantastic. So some positives on our room. AC works great. We cranked up the fan to get some white noise, plus to get a nice breeze. We're staying really cool in here. The bed itself is, I would classify more on the firm side, but it is comfortable. I don't feel like, I'm suffering through the night trying to sleep. The pillows are pretty good. I would say the previous resort that we went to last year, Occidental Excursion, their beds are a little bit better, but these are definitely okay. At least with the fridge that they stock this up on a daily basis. They've got to be in here, but the fridge works really, really good. We didn't personally use the safe. About the only negative, and this is an absolute disaster in here, I have yet to clean it, is the showers. And it's just not me. You can check out the fans of Ocean Coral and Turquesa closed group. Everyone's saying they're having the same issue with this water. It's just, especially at roughly 5 o'clock, everyone's done at the pools and they want to go back and shower up before they go to their dinner reservations. You just, at least for us, literally every single night, we had no hot water. Once again, I am not complaining. I'm from northern Wisconsin, where we just came from was like -30. So for us, it's just not that big of a deal. It's about the temperature of the pool I was just in, so not a big deal. But I can see for some people, it could be an issue. And to be honest with you, you're paying thousands of dollars and you have an expectation and it should work. Not to sound like a Karen or a negative Nancy, but for some people I can see that being important. And like I said, you're paying that money and you have that expectation. This is something I think Ocean Coral and Turquesa needs to look into in regards to their infrastructure and redoing their plumbing situation to get it to work. Nothing at peak hours. Enough said.
If you need to wash your hair, you just do it in cold water. Do it in cold water.
So around 5:36, your SOL. All right, so I'm going to take you guys out towards the pools. I'm going to start at the very north side where the kids' pools are and work our way down to the privileged pools. And so far, since we've been here, the elevators have been working fantastic. Now you either can go L for lobby. I want to go all the way down, so I'm going to hit 1 for the first level. So you can see on the first level, building 12-101. And this is what I like about being in building 12. Just gorgeous view out here, and bam, you're instantly right where in the pool that we prefer, actually. Also, what's nice about being here is there is Route 66. What's nice about this place, if it's after hours, especially really late at night, you can see from 7:30 to 2200, they're open damn near all the way through the night. If you need some food, middle of the night, this is going to be the place to go, and I'll splice in a picture of that right now. Thank you so much. I'll just get a red wine. Actually, you know what? I'll get a Dos Equis. Just make it simple. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. I can't wait to try this 100% beef patty.
Okay.
We got the Reuben, the mac and cheese, onion rings, and the 100% beef patty. Yeah.
Delicioso. Muy bien.
Thank you.
Cerveza. One more beer.
Yes, I will get one more. Yep.
You got it.
All right, so we both split a burger, and it was delicious, right? The fries are amazing. We actually ordered 2 sides of mac and cheese. It was that good. Really kicking myself right now for not coming here earlier, and we're about to order a milkshake because it wouldn't be right to leave without it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, this has been our saving grace, Mike's Coffee and Tea. And I'll just give you a quick idea on the hours. I kind of wish they opened at 7 or 6. Because some people, they get up early. But just to let you know, this does open up at 8 and runs till 2,300 hours. And the coffee here is absolutely spectacular, especially for an all-inclusive. It's been the best coffee I've ever had, an all-inclusive, hands down. Now, right next door to the coffee house is the Mexican restaurant. And what's nice about this is you actually don't need to make reservations here. They open at 6, and I'll splice in a picture of that right now. Thank you so much. So I am so miserably full from Route 66, but we had to try the Mexican out before we left because it's our last day. But just to give you an idea, at least on the menu. He knows that this is very spicy. We said we like spicy, and apparently we're about to try it. Wow, he was not kidding, was he? It is flaming hot.
And you get fresh
Yeah, fresh fried chips
guacamole underneath.
and guac. But man, if you want a hot, this is going to be hot. It is very delicious.
It's a creeper.
I am not exaggerating. My mouth is on fire right now. The smallest amount of this, and it is extremely hot. All right, so I gotta ask: is it, when this is too hot, I gotta take this? All right, just give it to me. All right, so I'm just being honest with the fish tacos. The fish is really like mushy. It's not really flaky. Just to be honest, not a huge fan. Shrimp turnovers are pretty good, but your shrimp that you like is actually
very good.
Really good. We actually like that a lot. Heck, I think we'd show up just for the chips, guac, and the hot salsa. I wasn't so miserably full from Route 66 right before we came here because it's our last full day. I probably enjoy this a lot more, but I at least want to give you guys an experience of what it's like to come here. Now, right off from the Mexican restaurant is the indoor Italian restaurant. Now, during the day, they actually open up the indoor Italian restaurant, and it is actually part of the buffet area. And I'm going to show you the buffet here a little bit later. But right now, you can see that this is being used for the buffet. But I'll splice a picture of the Italian restaurant right now. Wow, I think out of all the entrees I've had here so far, this would be my favorite. Definitely the chicken could be a little bit thicker. And they also open at 6. Now here is the outdoor seating area. If they're having shows or whatnot, I'll splice in a picture or a video of what that looks like when the shows are going on. I wouldn't say it's, you know, a huge event area. It's really, you know, compact. It's very intimate, but it's right next to the beach. And it is absolutely gorgeous here. So if you want to have an intimate dining experience, this is where you can stop. Right next to this is the buffet. And I'm going to quick take in here. I actually have some video footage of the buffet. And the buffet, I'm just being honest with you, is okay. The breakfast buffet is definitely better than the dinner buffet, at least for us, and everyone's tastes are different. Some people might like it, but for us personally, we just found ourselves really struggling to find something to eat during the dinner buffet. I'm not saying it's, you know, not edible at all, but at least for us, thank God that we have these sit-down reservations and we can book them wherever we want with Expedia VIP, because when it comes to these buffets, I'm just being honest with you, in our opinion, the food really wasn't that good, especially during the dinner. Definitely a lot better during the breakfast hours. Like I said, everyone's taste is going to be different. But I'm going to place in a full video of both the breakfast buffet right now. Nice to see them utilizing a cook station. Hey! and then the dinner buffet later at night. But like I said, everyone's tastes are going to be different, but we definitely have had a better buffet experience at other resorts, just being honest with you. Now right outside from the buffet area is the outdoor Italian restaurant. What is really, really nice about this restaurant, especially at night, is the intimate seating and the lights. It's just gorgeous. There's a couple house cats love to chill out around this area. I'm just gonna forewarn you on this. You need to make reservations for this place, and they actually cook the food right in front of you. And I'm gonna show you that here in a little bit in a video. But the problem with that is they only have one person cooking per table. In my opinion, they should have 2 or 3, because they cook in the order that you show up, and you definitely want to be here and be the first person. Show up early. They open at 6, be here at 5:45. Be the first person to be, at your table, because they're going to cook for you first, and they're going to cook for the next table, the next table, next table. If you're the last table, you're going to be sitting there. I'm not exaggerating. At least for us, we were the last people. I won't make that mistake again. We were there for easily 2 hours, and not sound like we're complaining. We're outside. There's a nice breeze. We can hear the ocean, and we have all the red wine that we want to drink, and we're fine with that. But for some people, I could see them leaving because they're just simply waiting too long. Oh, big yawn. Just living the life. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Making dessert over here, and he's cooking entrees. Yeah, bring it all on. Thank you. That looks phenomenal.
And thank you for your attention. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now here is the Blue Moon. Probably more of a fancy sit-down, very modern style eating situation. The food is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's spectacular, but once again, they serve you as you show up here. If you're the last person through the door, the last person in line, you can easily be here for 2 hours. And for some reason, I don't know why they do that. They don't serve everyone at once. They serve the first table as you show up. They serve the second table as it showed up. Did you get Amanda?
Eggplant.
Or for the mussels and a white wine sauce, it's really good. Other than just getting 4, but it's really good. What do you think of yours so far?
I think it's really good.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Well, there's a lot of salt in this. I mean, just to be honest, at least for me personally, I just can't eat this. There's so much salt in it. Do you like yours though?
I love it.
Just trying Amanda's soup here. It's kind of like pretty much a French onion soup. It's very hot. It's very good. We actually like the French onion soup so much we order another round. This is the chicken cordon bleu at the Blue Moon. You end up getting the same thing. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I mean, there's a little piece of ham in there. I'm not totally sure. There's some cheese, but it's an actually breast fillet, and the rice is okay. I mean, the rice I wouldn't say it's spectacular, but it's definitely better than the buffet.
Oh, it's good.
Wow, this is really, really good. Now next is Sensei. This is an Oriental, hibachi style restaurant, and it's awesome. It's definitely a really good experience. And what's nice about this is you don't have to be, sitting there forever waiting to get your food. Everyone is served at the same time. And the food is actually really good, but when you come here, it's more about the experience than the food. And I'll splice in a video of that right now. And once again, like all other restaurants, they open at 6.
Ready, everybody? How are you, everyone? How are you, big
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Go, Packers, go. So sorry, Packers.
Thank you.
It was everything okay?
That was very good. Very, very good. All right, so that's pretty much the extent of the restaurants. I'm going to take you to the north side of the resort where the kids pool is, and then we're going to work our way down. So while I'm here, I'm actually going to go up and show you this balcony. So once again, kind of backtracking here, this is where the lobby is. This is where you're going to get checked in. That's the lobby bar. And this outdoor patio area is absolutely ginormous. It wraps around the whole back side of the lobby itself. And there's 4 staircases. One down there that spills out to the southern side. There's an outdoor seating area for the shows. 2 stairs here that kind of spill out more towards the middle. And you see, February, first week, they're getting ready for the Super Bowl. And they're actually going to show the Super Bowl here Sunday. And here is the southernmost staircase coming off the balcony. And once again, here is the lobby, once again, where you're getting checked in. And we're right back to where we started with Route 66 and Mike's Coffee Shop. So on Friday nights, they have an outdoor market area here. It's Friday nights only. I might need 2 of those. That's the nice thing about this resort. It's nice and compact. You don't feel like you're doing a ton of walking. Like we went to Occidental Excursion, we felt like we were doing just an insane amount of walking just to go to the buffet. Definitely not the case here. And you know, you can be at the pool, the restaurant, pretty much anywhere on the resort within, you know, 2-3 minutes tops. Now before I go to the north side and show you the pools to the south side, I'm going to show you the beach. So it's our last full day. It's Thursday. I actually took a video on the first day when we got here on Monday, and this was absolutely chock full of seaweed. So this is our first full day, and I figured we'd check out the beach and see what it looks like. Quite a bit of seaweed out in the water and out on the beach for sure. And just looking in the water, there's just one of those days where there's a lot of seaweed. It was so full that anyone in their right mind would not want to go swimming in it. Right now it's very acceptable. I would say there's little to no seaweed at all. Obviously there's some seaweed here on the beach, and they do clean that up with a tractor, and I'll splice in a video of that right now. But right now it's actually really good, and I'd have no problem going out here to go swimming. Now the thing about this beach is you're not going to get that razor blue, you know, Cancun, Isla, Mujeres type water. You're just not. It's just for some reason this particular stretch of the Riviera just gets nailed with seaweed. And this water easily gets turned up, whatever this sand is. It's just not going to give you that ultra clear razor blue water. It's just not going to. But it's definitely a nice beach, and they have tons of seating out here. I don't feel like you're fighting to find a seat. They got a bunch of umbrellas you can sit under, and it's a really nice beach. And on a daily basis they do go through here and clean up the seaweed. But I think regardless of the hotel that you're talking about in this stretch of Mexico, this is something you're going to be struggling with. All right, so let's head back up here and I'll take you to the northernmost point of the resort. All right, so this is the most northern spot of the resort. This is where the kids' pool is. And I'm just going to quick take you into this first building here to give you an idea of the building number. So you can see right here, it's building 21, room 107, just to give you an idea. And right outside that room is the kids area. If you're a family, you got kids, you want to keep them occupied, this is going to be the place for you. Obviously, we didn't spend much time here, but this is an option if you have kids. And it looks like they do have an area here for the kids to play. And what's nice, they actually do have a bar here, so if you're out here playing with the kids and want to get a beverage, not a problem. It looks like they even serve food. Got some hammocks to chill out here. Once again, here's where the kids' pool is. And I'm going to go to this building here just to give you an idea on the building number and the room. So this is building 17, room 110. So maybe if you have some younger kids, they're old enough to play by themselves in the kids' pool, but you want to go to the more adult pool, this might be the building for you, building 17. And the atrium here is absolutely gorgeous. Now, they do a wonderful job with cleaning your rooms. And it's weird though, it's not a set time. I've seen them clean our room at 12. I've seen them clean it as late as 4. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Now we're heading back south, and this is not really an outdoor eating area. This is more of an indoor sit-down restaurant, more for lunches. So we're sharing this chicken burger because the burgers that we actually got before are really not chicken burgers. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused here with chicken burgers and real burgers. It's really not a burger, is it? No. And this is the chicken burger. It's about less than 1/4 of an inch thick. What do you, is that even edible?
I try it.
Did you try it yet?
Yeah.
What is it like?
I just taste cheese and onion.
There's an area right here where you can get a massage. You do have some spots here if you want to pay a little bit extra, get a lobster's tail, eat out by the ocean, you can definitely do that. So there's all the restaurants that I just showed you with the outdoor balcony area. And that's actually our room up there on the 4th floor looking down at all this. And what's nice about this pool, and this is actually our most favorite pool, is if you are not privileged, and they do actually have privileged area over here, it's for privilege only, you're gonna have absolutely zero issue getting a chair here. But you can see most of the chairs are filled up, but they do have some that are open still. And right now it's past 12. But they do have a sign over here specifically saying that you cannot reserve lounge chairs. If you're here for more than 30 minutes, it's game on. And we actually did that one day when we were sitting there, we couldn't get a lounge chair. I gave them more than a half an hour. I gave them a full hour. There were just blue towels sitting there. And after that, we just moved the towels and sat down. And you know what? No one ever showed up. So I'm just like, it kind of ruins it for everybody. I kind of understand why some people do it. But it kind of ruins the experience of trying to get a chair. But at least here, you cannot reserve chairs. But people still do it. Now, in our opinion, this is the best pool. Not only is it the largest pool, but it's quiet. There's no beatbox, discotheque music going on here. There is a bar right over here. You can get your beverage right away. Just to be honest with you, the waitress that goes around, she takes priority. She comes up and needs 20 drinks. You're going to be sitting there waiting for 20 drinks to be made until you get your beverage. So usually what I would do is where we like to sit is actually over here. You can see there's like a little line of bushes there right behind the stage of the outdoor seating area. And what's nice about that is it's always shaded. In my opinion, that is the best spot in the entire resort, especially if you want a more adult pool. I mean, kids can swim in here, but it's not like it's the kiddie pool. So that is our spot and why we think this is the best, especially room 12. We can be down here in seconds, eat in seconds, and that's what's really nice about this resort. The drinks here are pretty good. They have really good drinks. What I really like about this is they have Dos Equis and Dos Equis Amber. And Dos Equis Amber, in my opinion, we pay extra for that in Wisconsin. And it is amazing, amazing beer. The fact that they have that on tap is really good. They actually have, if you're not privileged, they actually have some really good drinks here ready to serve. And if you are privileged, they actually have some upscale drinks, especially at the lobby bar. But really, I had no problem getting a drink here. But like I said, if that waitress comes up, she needs 20 total drinks to fulfill. You're going to wait for those. So keep that in the back of your mind. So just one thing, the waitresses around this pool do an amazing job. They are very good. They make sure that you have a drink while you're chilling out at the pool, which is very nice. Just make sure you're tipping them really well and they'll help you out. For me personally, I like to just go to the bar myself and get my own beverage. But if you do that and you're at the same time as the waitress and she's getting 20 total drinks, you're gonna wait for 20 total drinks before you get yours. So what I usually do is when I'm chilling out here at the pool is I look over there, make sure she's not standing, and go get my drink. Do you have bathrooms right here? There's also bathrooms down there and there. They're all over the place, no issues. You go to the bathroom really close by. Now there is a spot here, it's like a little pathway, kind of connects the buildings, but kind of goes to like a nice jungle area. It's kind of cool. But yeah, this is our pool. This is where we like to chill. We've been here pretty much the entire time. Now here is a juice bar. This is serving non-alcoholic, freshly blended drinks for you. Matter of fact, my friend, could I get an energized drink, my friend?
Of course, just one, please. How many?
Just one. Extra celery.
Of course. Okay.
Yes, thank you. We got carrots, apples, celery. I believe they put some orange juice in there. Thank you.
Welcome.
Appreciate it. Oh my God, it's so good. So this is more of a louder, bumping, swim-up bar atmosphere.
Adelante y atrás, in front and back.
You see here, you can get your activities in. You know, numerous spots where you can get a lounge chair, no problem. Numerous areas to wash off your feet from the ocean. So at this pool, they have what's called the Ocean Burger. So this is actually where we booked our excursion. I'm actually part of this closed group. It's fans of ocean, coral, and Turquesa by age 10. There's a lot of good information on that closed group, and I highly recommend checking that out. Matter of fact, I found this booth on that closed group, and one of the guys here, it's Urban Escobar.
It's Urban Escobar.
All right, he's the man. Everyone keeps on talking about how amazing this guy is on the closed group, and he's gonna go over some of their excursions here at the booth.
Hello guys, nice to meet you. My name is Urban Escobar. I'm part of the diving company here in Mexico. We're inside the Exchange Resort since already 18 years. I'm going to give you just a little rundown of the list of excursions that we have here. We have approximately about 16 excursions. I'm going to run through them real fast, but I'm going to name you the 4 that are most common to do here. We have fishing, diving, snorkel, jet skis with snorkel, speed boats, catamaran to Isla Mujeres, Tulum with cenotes and swimming with turtles, Jolly Roger's pirate boat, and Island Contour, which is a Federal Reserve area by the government, okay? Now, not to give you so much information, I'm just gonna give you the 4 things that stand on here. Number 1 is snorkel in the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef, which is the 2nd largest coral reef in the world. If you look from here to the ocean, you're gonna see a white line that forms. That's the 2nd largest coral reef in the world. It crosses 4 countries: Belize, Honduras, Guatemala, and Mexico. The price for that is $68 per person plus $12 reef tax that you have to pay here. Second activity that we recommend is Isla Mujeres catamaran. Why? It's one of the top 10 beaches in the world. We're going to catamaran, all-inclusive service, maximum 30 people on a catamaran, premium drinks, open bar, snorkel activity, free time in the island, lunch buffet, and transportation included. That's $135 all included with the docking fee and everything. Next recommendation, which the 2 things are combined together, is, you guys call it caves, but the real name is cenote, which is the largest underwater cavern system in the world. We're gonna give you 3 of them in one tour. We're combining it with the town of Tulum. You got a courtesy stop where you could see the pyramids also. That one goes for $126 all included, plus $29 my contribution that you have to pay to go inside the pyramids, guys. We're tourist concierge here at the Riviera Maya for 18 years, and we do customer service all the way around. Urban Escobar, have a good one.
You know, that's fantastic. The very fact that you can book that excursion right here at the resort makes it really special. Matter of fact, I'm going to book mine right now. And we're going to go on that trip together on the catamaran. And what's the name of the island?
Isla Mujeres.
Isla Mujeres.
Which is island of the woman or woman of the island, however you want to call it.
And, you know, quick 30-second rundown of that excursion.
That excursion, you guys are gonna get picked up here at 8 a.m. We're gonna get on the lorry, go to the van. We're gonna drive you approximately 30 minutes to Cancun. When you get to Cancun, you get down, you do your check-in, got a little coffee, bread, juice, and stuff like that. We jump on the boat from Cancun to the island. It's like a 50-minute sail. Between the first 50 minutes, there's a courtesy stop of snorkel, which is optional. You're gonna see some underwater museum, the statues and some fishes and stuff like that. Then we proceed to get to the island. We have free time on the island for an hour and a half. We have lunch buffet included too as well with open bar. And then you got an hour of bathing at the Playa Norte, which is one of the top 10 beaches in the world, which I believe my man right here is going to share you some pictures on the following video on the following days after he does the activity.
Yeah, and I'm going to take my underwater camera. We're going to go snorkeling. It's going to be fantastic. And I think you mentioned earlier, cash is king, right? If you want to save a little money, make sure you bring some cash, but
Yes.
you can pay with a credit card,
Exactly. Cash is king, guys. We take everything from dollars to pesos to Canadian dollars, pounds. We also take card, Visa, and MasterCard. Just keep it in mind that here in Mexico, they're always going to charge you a certain percentage.
Yeah.
We charge you 3.7 bank fee. There's other companies that will charge you 5, but you're always going to be charged a little bit.
Right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We're here at 8 o'clock getting ready for our excursion for the catamaran.
Ahora yo enseño la luz. ¿Tá? Paradise.
Packed in there like sardines.
Welcome. You're going to be a wristband for all of you, a VIP wristband.
Okay,
for
thank you.
lunch and drinks.
Hello?
Ready?
Thank you.
Bienvenidos, welcome to Hawaii.
Actually, this is a little bit better than Hawaii. I mean, look at this water, it's amazing.
We're going to spend 1 hour here, guys. Free time, time to swim. Vamos a nadar aquí en este lugar, chicos. Por favor,
Yeah, 1 hour.
hour.
So we're finally here at the island of Isla Mujeres. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This beach is absolutely amazing. It just doesn't get any better than this, really. Picture perfect white sand with razor blue water. Absolutely beautiful. Well, just to give you an idea of some of these prices here, they got some coconut shrimp here for what, $4.95. You know, $4.95 divided by 18 is roughly about 27 bucks. It's not exactly cheap. Well, we're done at the North Beach and we're heading to our next destination.
To downtown Isla Mujeres. We're going to be here until 3 o'clock. You want to have lunch right now? Are you guys hungry?
Got our shoes waiting for us. That's nice. You go with the nachos here, and I got the chicken, the fish, and this pasta salad. Well, the nachos are so good, we had to go for round 2. Well, that was spectacular. That's probably the first time I felt like I've actually had Mexican food in Mexico that wasn't out of a buffet. It was actually really good. Excuse me, ladies. Yeah, just shop after shop of the same old stuff. We just walked down this main drag here from one side of the island to the other, and it really only took about 15 minutes. It's not that long of a walk, but holy smokes. Look at that water. It is absolutely crystal clear and is as razor blue as it can be. This is a razor sharp. Wow. Absolutely stunning. I think we're gonna see how cheap the beer is here. I don't get ran over by a golf cart or moped. I've never seen so many golf carts and mopeds at one spot, that's for sure. Get two, just to give you an idea of how much the beer is right off the dock. 75 to 95 pesos, so you're looking at about $4 to $5 per beer. So drink up while you can on the catamaran. So with the tip, about $5 a bottle. We're all told to be back here at the dock by 3 o'clock. And after walking around the town for some time, we're all smoking hot. And man, do they have this really cool lagoon here right in front of the dock where we initially got off. And the water is as clear as could be. I mean, it is clear as glass. It's really, really refreshing while you're waiting for your catamaran back to the main shore. Thank you. Well, we took off at 8 and we are back at 5 o'clock. It's full day. So that's what I would call the more rambunctious party-style pool for adults that are not privileged. And I'm gonna head further south here. And this is where the privileged area is. They also call it El Beso. It's an adults only experience. And if you don't mind paying the extra, you want the most premier experience here, they have an outdoor dining area for you for all times of the day. Dinner, lunch, breakfast, you name it. This is gonna be your place to be. You also have your own area right next to the beach and also your pool, which I'm not supposed to be in here, but I'm gonna try and sneak in and get some video footage for you guys. So the pool here at the Privilege Pool is definitely a little bit smaller. It's not that big. You can see the chairs are white, not tan. Just to give you an idea, at least on this building and the room number, just give you an idea of the privileged area where you're walking in. You want to go to the privileged restaurant, which I can't go into, but this is building 7, room 111. So yeah, very quiet here. It's nice and quiet. There's not music bumping. You don't hear anything from the other pools. You have your own exclusive bar area, place to sit down, have your breakfast or lunch in the morning. To give you an idea of some of the liquors that you can get here. How are you guys doing? So yeah, this is your privileged experience. If you want the best of the best, this is going to be the place to be. So once again, the privileged pool, and these are the southernmost buildings or rooms. You can see here, this is strictly for privilege or a vessel guest. And this is the southernmost point. Now, there is one thing you can do while you're here, and that's walk to the town of, I believe it's called Puerto, Morelos, I believe. I could be wrong on that. But it's definitely a hike. It's 45-minute walk, and that's at a good pace. If you're kind of leisurely going, it could easily be an hour. So keep in mind, and it is hot. It's definitely bring some good walking shoes or aqua socks. Bring a bottle of water to go there, and buy a bottle of water there to bring back, because it is extremely hot and it makes for a long workout. It really does. 2 hours of walking there and back at least, and then probably a couple hours walking in town, but I'll splice in a picture of that right now. That's about a 45-minute, almost an hour walk heading south. Apparently on the way there's a nudist resort. Hola. We're good, thank you though. Well, we just went past the nude resort. Be prepared. So you can see a lighthouse way down here, and we finally arrived to the town. Matter of fact, you can kind of see one of the, down the street way here. And we left at 10:11. It's now 10:55. So it's about a good 45-minute walk. And I don't say we were speed walking, but we had a good pace. Lord of the beef. Big old pack eggs here, $5.50. So whatever the peso price is divided by 18, that's USD. That's what you call a wine selection. About $6.50. Yeah, the water here is actually really, really nice. It's kind of got that, you know, razor blue aqua color. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. That's the extent of the resort itself. So just some tips on some things to bring. Obviously sunscreen. Problem is with sunscreen is they don't make especially sprayable bottles in less than 3.5 ounces for TSA. It's kind of annoying. Kind of forces you to buy it at the resort, unless you want to buy a bunch of tiki little bottles of sunscreen. And the cheapest you're going to find it here on the resort is 29 bucks. We were able to find this in the town that we walked to. We got it for $14. Pretty much USA prices, so not too bad. Another thing that we like to bring is this security tote bag. This security tote bag is made out of a special material that's really hard to cut with a knife or scissors. Protects, you know, my $1,500 Samsung phone and our valuables. Especially when we're in the pool, we don't want to keep an eagle eye on it. Some other things that we like to get are these microfiber towels. They're about 7 feet long, 3.5 feet wide. They're huge, but they fold up really compact and they fit in this little bag. Because we don't have to fight for towels, especially when we're going on excursions. We can bring it with us. It's an absolute must in my opinion. inflatable rafts that we use in the pool. And what's nice about these, and I'll put a link to all this in the description box below, actual inflatable part of the bag inside this part of the inflatable raft, and it helps not only protect it from getting punctured, but it's really heavy duty. And like I said, check out the description box for links on all of these products.
Just another amazing travel tip is this, looks like a neck pillow.
With a long zipper, but you can fit
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9 t-shirts.
And then you can just kind of clip this together.
More luggage than a backpack, and you're not actually paying for a carry-on or especially a checked-in bag. Well, I hope you got something out of this video review and tour. And if you did, scratch my back, and I'll continue to scratch your back with these amazing videos by not only subscribe, like, but also share. And I will see you guys in the next video.